Hey, golf fans. We are here at the Bonita Bay Golf Club at the Creekside Driving Range, and we are really happy to be talking with Gianna Clemente, who is a 14-year-old from down here. She's actually from Warren, Ohio, so an Ohio native, and she's been playing some pretty decent golf of late. Gianna, welcome to Back Nine Report.
Thank you for having me.
Gianna did something that was it's never been done before. She Monday qualified for 3 consecutive LPGA Tour events last summer. Monday qualified. That's pretty tough stuff.
Yeah. The 3 weeks on tour, I knew I was going to get in 3 Monday qualifiers, and I wanted to make one. So once I got the first one, I was a little bit less tense than the other ones, and it just kept happening. I was like, oh, all right, this is awesome. It was an amazing experience. All 3 weeks were absolutely amazing.
So out on tour, you get to compare your game and see some of the other ladies, but also there's that wow factor of playing beside some of the people you see on TV. Does anybody impress you, or somebody that you get to play with, or something that you said, wow, this is really super?
I didn't play with in the tournament any players that I've seen on TV, but I did play a practice round with one of my good friends, Anna Davis, which I'm sure a lot of people know her name too. And we played with Christy Kerr in one of the practice rounds, which was really fun. Obviously, practice rounds are a little bit more casual, so it was cool to see, just kind of her real personality that's, not when she's completely locked in a tournament round. That was a really, really fun practice round.
So speaking of practice, I mean, being out there on tour for 3 weeks, and I'm sure your ultimate goal is to make it to be playing on tour. Where your game's at right now, what do you feel you have to improve to really work on to get to there?
I think distance is a big factor for me still. Obviously, I still have a lot of growing to do, and I'm young, so I still have time to work on that. But another big thing is putting. Every single player that I played with in all 3 weeks did not miss putt under 10 feet. And I'm not joking when I say that. Yeah. Their putting is absolutely amazing, and you can tell how hard they work on it.
There isn't a lot of difference from the number 120 player and the top player, is there?
Yeah, they're all, tour pros. So putting the hours in on the putting green is something that I'm still working on for sure.
One other thing that Gianna did this year that's kind of remarkable is that you just won the Sally, the Southern Women's Amateur, and people like Lexi Thompson and a lot of great players before have won that. It's quite an honor.
Yeah, it was a great week. I had my dad on the bag that week, which was awesome. I love that course so much. Oceanside is absolutely amazing, and it was such a fun week. And that's my 4th year playing that tournament, so obviously I was definitely looking for the W this year, and it was awesome that it happened.
Another thing, you're one of the top players in AJGA. In fact, you're the #1 ranked girls junior golfer in the country, and so you get to play in things like the ANWA Invitational. That had to be pretty cool.
Yeah, that was really fun. I actually had the pleasure of playing with Annika a couple months ago, and that was really fun just to hear, all of her stories and advice that she had to give, and it was a super fun day. Obviously didn't play the way I wanted to at the Annika Invitational, but it was just.
I think T23 or something like I won it.
Yeah, it wasn't my best golf,
but still, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it was a really fun week just to spend with friends.
One other thing, just to continue this going, she's partnered with Avery Zwig the last couple years in the USGA's 2-man team event, and you've done pretty well in that thing.
Yeah, me and Avery have been partners this will be our 3rd year coming up in May. And I remember when we started qualifying, it feels like we were babies. So, it's a super fun event, and obviously a team event isn't something you get to do every day in golf unless you're in college. So, it's a super fun event, and it's at a beautiful course this year in Washington. So definitely looking forward to that trip.
Gianna, one more thing that really is kind of cool this year, you get to play Augusta National.
Yeah, that invite is something that I looked forward to coming in the mail for a really long time, and I worked really hard to get my rankings up enough to where I would get that invite, and yeah, it was really special. Definitely something that I'm really looking forward to.
Have you been around the facility at all before?
Yeah, I've walked the course a couple times. I was in drive, chip, and putt when I was 8 or 9 maybe. So yeah, I've been on the grounds before, but obviously never played. So really looking forward to it.
Well, listen, we're going to be watching for you, so good luck on that.
Thank you so much for that trip.
So this is we're in Estero, Florida, so just north of Naples a little bit. So the weather's normally pretty good. It happens to be a cool day today. I'm sorry, but normally it's 80 degrees down here in January and February, and you get to practice quite a bit. So you're a freshman in high school, but you're doing it online.
Yeah, so my school is based out of Washington. It's a private online academy, but they have students pretty much all over the country. And I'm super blessed to be able to do what I do online. I have all the normal classes that a regular freshman would. I just do it all on the computer, which is really good, and it's given me the opportunity to practice a lot more and work on my game, which was the ultimate goal.
How many hours a week you practice?
I try to put in at least 3 or 4 or 5 hours a day, and that's normally 6 to 7 days a week. Depends on, if I'm prepping for a tournament or if it's kind of an off week or I'm in the off season. It just kind of depends, but I try and put in as much time as possible.
So is there any kind of a plan? You still got some high school left, and then there's possibly college, and then pros. Or are you thinking before that, or what are you thinking?
I don't really know yet. As of right now, I do want to go to college. I want the college experience, and obviously I've still have a lot of time to think about it. I'm still a freshman, and I can't even talk to coaches yet, so we'll see what happens. Obviously, we still got time, but
I know you're on the radar.
yeah, probably.
We've been talking with Gianna Clemente here at the Bonita Bay Golf Club in Estero, Florida. You guys, you want to remember the name Gianna Clemente. You're going to be hearing a lot from her over the next few years. So, Gianna, thank you so much for chatting with us.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.